burn me out, love just brings me down. Go inside like windshield leaves that slowly leave the ground. Hey, you come back, I wanna give you a chance. Love me like you used to, so we can learn again. The skin is getting brown, baby, drink your night away. Maybe we will not regret it, you will not regret me. Laying down under the sun, burning love cause we are young. No one tells us what's done wrong, cause it's just me and you. It's just me and you. Yeah, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
What is up, guys? MaxMav here. Welcome back to another early morning stream. At least for me, it's early morning for me. But we are out here in Farming Simulator 2017 on the small scale map. We got some equipment that I did do in videos that I just haven't released yet because I'm so slow at releasing videos. Just want to give a couple shout outs right away. We have Paul and Hunter hanging out in chat. Welcome to the stream, and welcome to everyone that is not in chat yet. Of course, if you are here, pop into chat. Why not say hi? But today is going to be sort of an everything day on Petite Isle, on our farm. We're going to be doing all sorts of stuff, taking care of the rest of this harvest, taking care of plowing in everything. Actually, we will get the one of the workers starting to plow already. So I'm glad that we'll be doing some of this today. I haven't played this map on the new game update, so hopefully I'm crossing my fingers that we won't have too much lag since it's the first time that I've played it. They use a new shader and render system in 1.5 of the game, so all the maps kind of update themselves as you play along. But just want to get this started up. Some soybeans, doing some soybeans, so we'll drive this ourselves for now, I think. This old Dominator, which eventually be nice to buy some new stuff. I installed a lot of Class and a lot of Fendt tractors. I think it would be fun to do that. And I'm also thinking of, once we move on from this map, which will happen eventually, I definitely want to hit like at least 30 episodes, which will count as live streams and videos. But I definitely would like to move on eventually, once we're at an appropriate time. And what I want to do is go to a British map, maybe not Sandy Bay, or maybe even an Irish one like Drummond Farm, or one of those. Something that's also pretty European, but I think it would be pretty fun. And then, you know, we could rock out the Fendt tractors and stuff like that. Not that we can't now, but it's definitely something good. Got Soldier Boy in chat as well. I'm trying to get chat pulled up. But welcome, Soldier Boy. Welcome to another stream. It's early for us Americans, but I thought I'd crank out some European farm sim, because I did it last time and it was pretty alright. So we're just working on some harvesting here. Just finishing up the rest of this field, and it is getting to be nighttime, so we'll hit that eventually. I'm trying to think of stuff to say. It's officially Tuesday. We've made it into the week. I'm off on break. Managed to get the entire week off. Happy about that. No work or anything with that as well. I'm gonna try to get a lot of stuff taken care of with my police department. For those that don't know, I'm a basically they call it a patrol intern. So I'm like it's basically a police explorer, but I get to do lots of ride-alongs. I work with all the different units within the department, and it's a whole lot of fun, but it takes up a lot of time. And when you're already on a student schedule, it kind of gets busy there. But not a problem. I enjoy it. I have fun with it. How is everyone doing, though? I want to hear from you guys, and let me know if there's anything in particular you want to see other than my plan for this farm now. Just let me know. I am really enjoying the American series that I've been doing on Oregon Springs, and I've been noticing that map's getting a little bit more popular. Some people are playing it more and more. Definitely seeing a lot of it popping up on YouTube. But it's nice to see. It's a pretty good map. I wish that the fields were a bit more uniform, so then we could have workers on them. And I am thinking of throwing in seasons to my Let's Play with that one. But I'm seriously enjoying that map so much. It's fun to have something to try to keep it American, because I do have to admit 90% of this game is European. Or at least just non-American. I know there's machine brands from everywhere, but a lot of the American stuff just isn't in the game, so it's definitely nice to have some stuff like that. Just dropped a wage payment on a worker. I see how it is, taking on money. Anyway, we will fly right over there and throw that pipe out. And we're going to be taking this stuff. Why isn't the pipe going out? Oh, come. There we go. So, we're going to dump the crop into here. This is the torpedo tractor, suggested by a viewer. It's a torpedo tractor with a, I want to say it's like a Ukrainian trailer, but it's kind of generic. It looks almost DIY, like we just slapped some stuff on it. But we will run these guys back to the Farmiola. Yep, Torpedo RX 170. See if we can find anything on this trailer. The BSS. No model on it, but I guess it's the BSS trailer. But these torpedoes are actually pretty cool. I do have to say, they're pretty cool. But we'll get this headed back. The worker should have, yeah, so he'll follow. Actually, we will duck behind. I like that it has wheel weights built in. I think that's pretty cool. It gives it a really rugged look. But also, let me know in chat what your favorite series is. There's some lag there. That's just from the game engine transferring over and re-rendering, trying to figure out life on the new game. That's all normal though. Happens to every map when it updates. But let me know what your favorite farming simulator series is on my channel. Just because I want to know what I can do for you guys. I love all the series, basically the same. There's some that I enjoy more, and you can kind of see. You can tell when I go through phases, because it'll be like just spam of one series, and then you won't see it for a while. But I'm wanting to know what you guys like, what you like to see. Whether it's the time-lapse in Goldcrest, whether it's the new Platinum Edition time-lapse. Let me know if you even want me to keep doing time-lapse. I thought that I would try to hurry and get content out for the release, since it is new. Get some information about the map, and for those that haven't got the game, or the extension yet, to check that out. But I don't know, if you guys don't care about it, then obviously I don't want to put a ton of effort into making content on Platinum. We'll pull this just quickly off to the side here. And get this up here. Dominator's rolling in. Excuse me, had some coffee burps. Alright. ML 2017 in chat right now saying, a tip, don't drive Dutch, only drive John Deere. Well, I do. This is my. Why did Helper R complete the task? This is my European map. I do have an entirely American series, and if you guys do want to see the American stuff, then probably switch the stream over to that. But I thought I'd do some European stuff now. But if you guys only want to see American right now, then by all means I can switch over to American. Just let me know. Just thought I'd do some European stuff first for the European viewers, because it's the evening for them. Alright, fantastic. So, I think we need to check out that... Who the hell's Helper R? Oh, he's this guy. I forgot about that. Yeah, we had him making, or not making, but transferring in a new field for us. So we're turning one of our grass fields into an arable field. So we have our sort of dual crop setup going, and I think it's pretty cool the way that this thing works. We have a front-mounted cultivator or tiller, and what that's doing is just mixing, it's like just chopping up all of the grass product and mixing it in. And we have a seeder doing some soybeans, so we're transferring grass to arable, just because we have a lot of grass fields actually. But look at that. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, so definitely doing a little bit of work here on the farm. Trying to see. Looks like there aren't that many people in the stream right now, but it is kind of early and the stream is hasn't been going for too long. So definitely need to just see what's going on. Yeah, it's been about 15 minutes or so. So we can probably skip through the night if need be. Thinking about doing that just so, you know, we're up during the day. We'll head back to the farm though and get everything sort of tidied up. Put the Dominator back. Trying to figure out what else we need to do. We'll just pull this through. Helper B has completed their task. No, you haven't. I guess we'll just have to do this ourselves. Or one thing we could probably do, I have an idea, is just run the edge of the field, and then it will sort of motivate them to... It'll show them where it's actually going. You can kind of see the line that is the edge of the field right along here. Perfect. There's the edge. So once we get all of this, I guess we could do it by hand. We might as well save some money on workers. Now, I think usually you would probably plow grass in if you're going to do that, but for some reason we can just cultivate it in. And I don't claim to be the biggest farming expert out there. I'm just someone that enjoys a good game. However, I do have a lot of farms around me, but I don't know the European style. Alright, pick that up. And now hopefully the, actually we'll go down the same route. Hopefully the workers now will know what I mean. Hopefully now they will know what I mean. But as you can see, it's a pretty cool two-stage process, tilling it in and then planting as we go. However, I think we normally would plow because the tines of this cedar are very faint. Just try to straighten everything out here. Hopefully we'll get all of that. Perfecto. Try to make that curve as gentle as possible. Beautiful. And we already have some soybean growth. Perfect. Okay, so I think another thing we will do is just lower the front end down, but right before it gets to turn, I'll square it off so that it's easier for the helpers to know what they're doing, because they prefer to work on a square field. It is much easier for them to do so. I also think that I will go and just cultivate in first before I seed, because the corners are a little hard to do with both ends going, so we'll lose a little bit of seed there. I think this way we can also cultivate from the back. We can trail. No, we can't. Interesting. So it's only a frontline cultivator. It'd be nice if we had one that was duo, but I guess we don't. Okay, so we are almost done with this. Then we'll just seed this little guy in. Okay. Interesting. So I guess everything or nothing works in reverse. Which would kind of make the seed drill would definitely make would make sense. Sense? That's not English. Just drag it across. Okay, and then we'll set a worker to do it, and probably speed through the night. I don't see why we wouldn't. Okay, so we got that all good to go. Almost out of seeds as well. Hopefully we make it through. And we'll set a worker to do that. Finish off the perfectly square field. Or that little section. Let's see, what else do we have to do? Still have some stuff being plowed in here. Beautiful. I know we just bought a tractor, but I almost feel like we need another one. Although, we just have such small tractors anyway. Let's just hop over here and check. Because I think we sold that Zedor, so technically we have 3 now. And they're still pretty low horsepower. I actually think this is the first time the torpedo has made it to the shop. And does it not have a... I guess it doesn't have a cover. Has tension belts though, that's pretty cool. Change capacity, yeah, so we can do... This is what we have for grain, and then if we're doing straw, we can do that. I guess it's similar to the mechanic, just changing sides. Pretty neat trailer, actually. I do like it. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go with this guy. Beautiful. Drop that there. And then this guy will go into one of our trailers, or one of our sheds. I guess we can stick him there for now. Alright, Dr. or GTR5 is in the chat. Hello, welcome to the stream. I know I saw your comment last night about streaming, and Jules Prévost, hopefully I'm saying that properly. I probably just butchered your name, and I apologize, but hello to you. Welcome to the stream. Glad we have a little more people, because we didn't have a whole lot earlier. But welcome, welcome, welcome. I think we're just gonna zip through the night here. Speed things up, that way we're not working through the night. But welcome to you two that have just joined the stream and chat. I hope you enjoy the stream. I am still waking up, so apologize if I sound that way. It's kind of early, at least where I'm at. But let's get the clock going here. Let's get through the night. We have the Real Nights mod making everything look nice and pretty during this time of day. Real nice and pretty. Have some wage payments going down because #worker. We have 2 of them actually. We'll look at that while the clock is going. So P is like 2 strips off from finishing that, I believe. A is plowing away over there. We'll just check up on things. So there is a great demand. We could sell this. That's actually selling for a decent price. The Biosayer. No, yeah. Canola. Can sell some of that off. That looks pretty good. We also have quite a lot of corn also going at the Biosayer. So maybe we'll do that. We'll get some monies. Helper P has stopped working. Tank is empty. Okay, so that's a problem. I'm French. I like the video. Alright. Awesome. I am glad to hear that you at least like the video like that. It is fun for me to do European stuff, since that's not at all where or what experience I have. As you all know, I'm pretty American. Okay, so we will load this side up with some of that canola, and then we'll get corn at the other one. 4 p.m. here. Just got back from school. All right. It's always hard for me to figure out timing. We want to do corn. Always hard for me to figure out timing for people. Oh wow, we're gonna fill that up. Oh, almost filled up properly full. That's awesome. All right, so try to figure out. I don't know where we're going. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the. Oh, right over there. Hopefully you do enjoy the stream. One thing I really like about Real Nights is how dark it makes things. It's super realistic. If we're to go in cab on the Unimog, it's just 100% realistic to what Real Nights would be like. Got back an hour. Alright, well that's always good to hear. Anyway, we're just gonna sell this stuff off. I was talking earlier, I want to know what your guys' favorite what your favorite series are on the channel, because I know that some people enjoy the European stuff like this, some people enjoy the American, some enjoy the time-lapse on Goldcrest, and I want to know if you like the new Platinum Edition and what you'd like to see more of. So we're just going to tip that off to the left, and this stuff as well. We're going to... Where did that not... Okay. Wonderful. So we have... we have a Frenchman. Yeah, this is a really nice map, and I guess, yeah, it is a French map, Petite Isle. And I was thinking, wow, where was that house? Why can't I drive? So many questions. I am thinking of eventually, switching maps once we're tired of this one. Time-lapse and stream. Okay, that is good to know. I will definitely try to do more time-lapses. It's just, it's hard for me to find the time to sit down for 3 hours and record a time-lapse. Because it really does take 3 hours to make them, and then processing and editing and all that stuff. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. We'll just pull this into here. That was a pretty good sell-off. Made a decent amount of money. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Alright, and then we will pull this just right into there. Look at that. And it's still nighttime. So we are still dealing with the nighttime. 5 in the morning now. The sun's gonna come up pretty quickly. It is farming time. It is farming time. There we go. Beautiful. Go back to 5. So it's early in the morning now. Early in the morning. Check up. You are doing pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, that's right. This guy needed... Oh, it worked the other side. No. Come on. That's stupid. I'm upset about that. So we still have that grass patch to take care of. But, as you can see, doing a little bit there. Adam 181 is in the chat. What is up, Adam? He's asking, how's DOJ? It's really fun, actually. I'm still waiting on a training for my MDT certification, but I've been riding with other troopers, doing like 2-man patrols, and I'm able to be in server 2 as well. I just can't be on my own in server 1 because they run the CAD and MDT. And I just need training for that since it's a whole system that they have. But it's actually super fun in DOJ. I'm really enjoying my time there. Definitely the size of the community helps because there's like always people patrolling. And Dr. GTR5 saying 1 or 2 a week. I will try to do like a time lapse a week. I'll really try to crank some of that stuff out because I know that like 90% of my fan base enjoys that stuff, and it's a lot of what some people come to the channel for. So definitely I will try to make that happen. Yeah, it's just a lot of work to record all of that stuff, but worth it. Yeah, it really is awesome. I'm really enjoying it, and Duffy actually, he was doing highway patrol with me, but he just submitted a transfer application, so he's actually, he's switching up to be a civilian, and then he's going to be a reserve trooper. But for some reason, they just don't allow you to be reserve civilian. You have your primary, and then you can have 2 reserve departments. And for some reason, they don't let you be a reserve civilian, and he wants to do some civilian stuff. I'm thinking about doing the same thing. But basically, he just transferred over civilian as his primary, and then he's going to do reserve trooper, and then he's trying to decide between fire and dispatch. But it sounds like a lot of fun. I'm thinking about doing a similar thing, but I'm still waiting. I'm still probationary trooper. I want to at least wait till I get trooper or trooper first class. But it's all how that stuff works. Let's see, a little bit of stuff going on here. I'm really disappointed in our worker that they just kind of went the other way, but what can you do? We only pay him like not enough money. It's not slavery, is it? Farming Simulator slavery. Early in the morning though, we still have that other tractor plowing away. Plowing, plowing, plowing. That's all I ever do in this game, is plowing. But yeah, I actually like to get everyone's feedback on this. But eventually, I'm thinking of switching maps on this series. Since we've been doing it for a while, and I mean, I'd kind of like to switch it up anyway. I kind of get tired of things pretty fast. But I do want to wait a little bit, at least till we're more established as a farm. But I'd love to know map suggestions from you all. I'm thinking about stuff like Drummered Farm, or it'll be European because it'll be for the European series. But I'm just trying to figure out what map I'd like to do, since there are honestly so many good European ones out there. It's a shame that there aren't that many good American ones, but I guess the market just isn't there. Thinking of harvesting this just to make a quick buck, or I guess it'd be like a quick euro. 24 in the bison. That'd be pretty cool. 23, 24, 23, 19, 24, 24, 24, 19. I guess we're going with this one. I want the fast. I want fast money. Ignore the furious sounds of my clicking keyboard, or my clicking controller. This will be really easy. We can just throw GPS on and knock it down. I think it'll go super quick. Pull this back. And looks like we have some fog rolling in. We are on an island, so fog doesn't surprise me the slightest. Okay, we'll get GPS locked. Alright, yeah, so fog doesn't really surprise me. It's rolling in. But definitely will be faster than 18 minutes. Well, let me know what you guys are up to today. I would love to know. I'm gonna have a sort of another chill day, as again I'm on vacation, and it feels good, feels nice. Alright, so I think we'll do a come on, back that up a little bit. I think I'll do a split row style for the canola harvest. Basically meaning that we skip a row is what skip row means. But, you know, we'll skip one, move over, and it makes it easier. That way we don't have to do a 3-point turn. We can basically just continuously move. And then once we're at the end, then we just we swap and pick up the cuts that we didn't get before. Although, of course, if this is a bigger farm, a lot of times what's done is, even with 2 combines, they do a split course, but they don't have to go back because that second combine is picking up that cut end, and that is their main cut. Okay, Dr. GTR5 again saying the West Coast in the UK. I actually think I have that downloaded. I kind of went through and downloaded a lot. It would be pretty fun. I definitely would like to do a little bigger of a farm, something that we can sort of grow to. Get like some Claas tractors and some Fendt tractors. Do silage, lots of fun stuff like that. The question is, how long would you want me to keep doing this? Would you want me to keep doing the Petite Isle map? Because I'm open to everything. I am a little tempted to try to finish this series up as soon as possible, and then get to that next map, but let me know. I think I have it downloaded. Be definitely fun to check out. I do think so. But yeah, I think that a proper British map would be fun next. Like, again, either West Coast, as you're saying, or Drummard Farm, or Dowland did look pretty good. However, you know, Frithgar's doing it, and I've already, like, half of my comments are usually that, like, I'm trying to copy Frithgar, stuff like that, so I really don't want to do the same map that he does, just because I will inevitably get comments that I'm copying him, because, big shocker, there's, like, more than one person that makes the same type of video. Whatever. It's funny because I see tons of other people making time-lapse videos, but I guess I'm the only one that is copying Frithgar. A lot of grass on the west coast. Yeah, Wales would be fun. I'm definitely thinking about it. West Coast sounds good. I'll have to check it out. I can go through and look at definitely all of the other maps that I have as well. But like, when would you want me to sort of end Petite Isle and switch over to one of those maps? Definitely let me know on that. I do feel, though, if we were to do like West Coast or another map of that style, we'd be doing a lot of silage, whether it's grass or like chaff. But I think it'd be pretty fun. I'm not against it. I'm definitely not against that idea. Okay, the West Coast is actually based on Wales. I also heard, though, that map is kind of hard to run, though, so we'll have to see. I do want something that I could stream easily, but we'll see. And that's why I pretty much only stream Farming Simulator, because it is such an easy game to run. Whoa, careful now. GPS went a little haywire on me. But yeah, Farm Sim is a insanely easy game to run. But we got that end done, yeah, in what, 6 minutes? So we'll have about 6 minutes left. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Doctor. It's always good to have supportive comments there. Yeah, definitely let me know what maps you'd like to see, and especially if you'd like to see them take over this map, Petite Isle. Since I'm feeling a little slow with the progress of everything, it'd be nice to sort of pick up the pace. And it like start out with a larger farm. So we'll see. We'll get that. We'll cut this end. We'll lose a tiny little bit there. But look at that. We have this one to finish, and then the 2 others. And then that'll be it. And I didn't check how much money it will be. I'm guessing at least 5 grand or so. I'm hoping at least 5 grand. Because if we don't make that, then that's ludicrous. Alright, getting this stuff done here. And again, this isn't our field. We are just making some quick cash. Try to avoid the tree there. This is an angle that I found myself using a lot in the new time-lapse stuff for harvesting, sort of the top down. That way you can see it cut through. And I think it's really cool, especially in the time-lapse when it's going super fast. Yeah, this canola does sort of take a little while, and I really don't understand why there's these trimmers on the end. I don't understand what those are for. Probably should know, but I don't. Yeah, I barely know anything about canola farming or harvesting. This New Holland, actually, I don't think I've ever owned one, but it's pretty decent. As far as small machines go, it tears through pretty easily. The interior's nice, and I think the smaller case that's definitely older, like 80s or 90s. But this one looks like a modern combine, but just made for smaller farms. Definitely would be an upgrade to our Dominator, which is just a very slow pig. Like, I mean, it gets through it, but it is a very, very slow. Alright, so we made 9,089. That is good with me. We'll head back to the farm, and it's still 6:15 game time. PS4, getting one for Christmas. I don't actually have PS4. I used to be an Xbox kid. I own a Xbox 360. But I only play PC now. PC Master Race. I've been thinking about getting a console, but definitely if I got a console like a PS4, I'd love to play with my subscribers and fan base and stuff. So I think this is, yeah, that needs to be processed. So we'll probably set the helper to work on this. I just want to pick a crop type. So canola kind of always sells well, however the price is going down. This, I realize that wheat and barley are only like product cereals, so you only really do them if you want a product. Thinking about doing yeah, soybeans on the rise, so let's do some. Oh, we already have. Alright, we'll do more soybean then. We will do more soybean. So it'll do the cultivate trick. And, oh, do we have a field to harvest? We do have a field to harvest, so let's grab the Dominator, barely newer. I don't remember running this slow. I don't remember running this slow. Oh, I guess it's not here. What is AI extension? I don't remember what that is. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like we're really slow. Oh, because walk speed's half. Well, that's why. I don't know why, but there we go. That's normal walking speed. So we'll grab the Dominator, barely newer. In case you, oh, come on now. In case you wonder why I always make barely newer jokes like that, sort of a throwback to a GTA police community thing. Also, we could do some forestry. Been thinking about that. It'd be kind of fun to do something there. Once we get this worker going, I want to check and look at getting a tractor for something. I was thinking about it, and we'll see if we can do it. But we'll just head through the fields here. I really don't understand why the workers sort of shut their helper queues completed. Who is helper queue? There's so many workers that I don't know who is who. Oh, that might be the Ford with the plow. That might. Alright, so I don't know what. Oh, this is more soybean. Holy crap, we're gonna have so much soybean. Okay, so now that we're here, we'll just let that do that. Yeah, I played desktop, but it doesn't matter. It's just up to preference. It's easier to customize desktops. Laptop would be pretty fun, though. Would be pretty fun. I mean, anything that gets you in. It would be cool if Farming Simulator was cross-platform. There's the torpedoes. We have all these John Deeres from the American Farmall, Massey Fergusons. Some of these Fendt would be pretty cool. We could buy that. We could. We probably shouldn't, but we could. There's a Zedor. That thing's pretty cool. A lot of these crazy old tractors. Some Valtras. I do want to get another Valtra if we switch maps. Which I'd love to know when you guys want me to switch over the series. It really would be cool to get a Valtra again. That old Steiger Tiger. Where is it? I'm looking for. Here we go. These things would be pretty crazy. How is this thing? What? I might buy this right here, right now. I might do it. Whoa. Oh, this thing's kind of cool. I wish I spoke German. I might get that if we're doing some forestry, though. We could rent that and a log trailer. That might be pretty good. That might. All of these cloths as well. Goodness, there's so much that we could get. All of these cases. There's also this big bud, which looks super cool. This tiny little Mercedes-Benz track. Oh, this is kind of cool. Yeah, it'd be cool to get something like this as well. Maybe when we switch over from the non-French map. And of course, the Staras from Platinum. And the Massey Ferguson. Got the big buds as well. Let's take a look over at forestry, though. We could just get a chainsaw, do it all by hand. All of these American style. Yeah, we could get a little pole like that. Maybe we should / will. There's a Volvo. Oh yeah, there's also this. This is a mod from Wood Meadow Farming. These are chippers. This one's self-propelled, this one's semi-trailer, but it also requires a dolly. God of Killa, welcome to the stream. Didn't notice you were here by the Big Bud. I'm thinking about getting the Big Bud for the American map. This is just the European stuff. And if you want me to play American right now, let me know. I will switch over. Alright, thank you, Dr. GTR. Glad to see you there. And enjoy the rest of your evening. I know it is a bit later for you, but I do want to buy a chainsaw if we don't have one already. Let's see. I guess we don't, so we can start off by getting a chainsaw. I think we'll go with this one. And then forestry. Okay, you do want me to go play American? I was thinking about that, so I might switch that over. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, so I might go do that. I'd probably have to end the stream, but I'd restart it again. So I'll probably go switch over to that. So once we get to the American, also I'm thinking of putting seasons in. So let me know if I should actually do the seasons mod. Let me know really fast. So God of Kill is saying yes, so we'll do some American. Wanted to squeeze in some stuff with European, but I actually have Oregon Springs as the map that I play on, and it's really fun. We have all John Deere, but let me know if you want seasons or not. It wouldn't affect anything since I waited to put it in. I've been waiting to figure out if I want to do seasons or not. But I harvested everything, so it wouldn't affect anything. We'd start out new, but let me know. Alright, I think I will go ahead and end this here, and then we'll go switch over to the American style stuff. So I will be back in a little bit, or if you're watching this as a video, thank you. Thanks to all the people that enjoyed this little section of the European stream. It's a short one. It's a short one, about an hour or so, but we'll be back in a little bit. Thanks again, everyone, for watching, and we will see you in the next stream, which will be happening in a few seconds if you're actually watching. But anyway, thanks again, guys. I will see you later.
Truth will break your chains, we have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Everything you're fighting for. Everything you're fighting for.